This holiday, switch to Cricket Wireless and get a free 4G LTE smartphone with no annual contract.
Switch to Cricket, switch to Cricket, switch to Cricket, switch to Cricket, to get a free smartphone is free, free smartphone, really free.
Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Requires number ported and service activation minimum $30 per month. Applies to ZTE Overture 3. First month service charge and in-store activation fee up to $25 due at sale. Tax and restrictions apply. One-time fees may apply. See store for details.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for Job Search CoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. And welcome. Welcome to another episode of my year focused on interviewing. My other show, Job Search Radio, which has the second most episodes in iTunes of any podcast about job search. Well, on Saturday, it celebrates completion of its fourth year. Next Monday, this show completes celebration of its seventh year. I find that amazing to say. And today's show is about interviewing over lunch and the kind of things you have to be conscious of. Hope you find the show helpful. If you do, please give it 5 stars on iTunes or Stitcher. And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Let me know that you listen to the show. Frankly, I love hearing from you folks. I want to know everything about how I can help you. And now, let's get going. I want to talk with you today about the lunch interview. And, there's some basic things I'll just get out of the way early. I know you know this stuff, but on the off chance that you don't, if they're having coffee or tea, if they're having bottled water, don't order the alcoholic drink. Don't order the most expensive item on the menu. Don't start the sales pitch before they're asking you questions. Know to make chit-chat at the very beginning, in order to continue with letting the conversation flow on a personal level rather than the sales level. Let them start the business side first. So those are the basic things. I know you know intuitively, if not practically. Let me just caution you about one little thing. Here's a scenario. Your interviewer is incredibly friendly and affable, and they've just got so much energy and enthusiasm that it just makes it seem like two friends are talking. Well, two friends aren't talking. They're there to evaluate and assess you. You're there to sell yourself and make sure they understand your credentials and to demonstrate your fit for whatever role they have and for being able to work in the institution. There's a difference in the agendas here. Often, the person who's exceedingly affable is going to report back later on that you weren't a fit. Now, you're in a little bit of a bind, and I'm going to suggest a couple of simple techniques here. So if you've got the exceedingly affable one, the one who is just so friendly and they just got that big enthusiastic manner about them, just relax, keep a smile on your face as you answer questions. Don't fall for the trap of being extremely affable yourself, because frankly, often what happens is you reveal a little too much. Your guard is down. You make mistakes. You get off the script that you want to work from that talks about your role, responsibilities, accomplishments. If you're in IT, the technology utilized. You forget some of the good stories, the good parts of the stories that you may want to tell in relaying information, just because you're off your game. You're not in the professional mode. So just very simply, always remember, they are not your friend. They are not there to be your bud. They are not there to be your girlfriend. What they are there to do is to evaluate and assess you in order to ensure that, number one, you have the skills to fit an organization. Number two, that you can fit in with the people within the group. It's not complicated. You just have to be smart when you interview, because you always have to remember they have an agenda. The agenda is always knowing more about you to see whether or not they should disqualify you. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here's a few ways that I can be of help to you. First of all, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching from me, help with interview preparation, or with assistance on a salary negotiation, email me at Jeff Altman at thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, tell me what it's about: coaching, interview prep, salary negotiation, whatever it is. Just put it in the subject line, and in the body, just tell me what's going on, and we'll schedule a time to speak. Next, if you're interested in resume and LinkedIn profile reviews, critiques and such, or a job search makeover where I review every aspect of what you've been doing in your search and try and help you make corrective action one time, you can find out about it at my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Look for the tab on top that indicates the kind of service that you want. Click through, place the order, and we'll get to work right away. And there's always JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I have curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read that's going to help you find work more quickly. Plus, through the site, for one price, you can also ask me questions as well. Again, that site is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I'll be back with more soon, and in the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
Hi, this is Maury Moreland Morrison, here to tell you Geico has more than just great savings. Much more. Yes, while Geico could help you rack up more moolah faster than you can say metamorphosis, they've also been the fastest growing auto insurer for more than 10 years. That's more like it. Furthermore, Geico has fast and friendly claim service. That might seem like an oxymoron, but it's not. All the more reason to say no other auto insurer has more than Geico. Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Is that the new iPhone?
Yeah, got it on T-Mobile. Fastest iPhone deserves America's fastest LTE network.
Introducing the amazing iPhone 8. It's the best iPhone yet, now on America's best unlimited network. For a limited time, save up to $300 on the amazing iPhone 8 after 24 monthly bill credits. And now join T-Mobile's iPhone upgrade program for free.
Eligible trade-in and finance agreement required. If you cancel service, you may lose promo credits. Contact us for details. Video at 480p. Small fraction of users over 50 gigs per month may have reduced speed. See store for details.